Hey everyone, RandomGuy here. I know many of you were anticipating both the new Spider-Man video and a new Dark Knight Rises video from my Hi, I'm a Marvel and I'm a DC series, and I was looking forward to posting both of them today. However, in light of the tragic events of last night at a midnight screening of The Dark Knight Rises in Colorado, I've decided to hold off on posting either of those videos for now until next week at the earliest. Somehow, it just seems it would be in poor taste for me to joke about obsessing over those movies so soon after what was such a senseless tragedy. I'm also doing this out of respect for the victims and their families, and all of my thoughts and prayers are with them at this time. Yesterday was my birthday. I was lucky enough to celebrate it with my girlfriend, whom I love dearly, and I had a great time. And as one tends to do on one's birthday, I started thinking about the future, reflecting on the past, and most importantly, appreciating the present. I thought about how lucky I am to have such a wonderful woman in my life, such a loving family that I got to visit recently, and so many great friends and you fine people who like to watch these silly little videos I make. So when I heard the news out of Colorado this morning, when I saw the images on the news, and I heard the stories of the people who were lost and those they left behind, I feel as though it hit me twice as hard as it would have otherwise. I've heard the sentiments being expressed that we should take this opportunity to appreciate our loved ones and value our time together with each other, and I could not agree more. Especially when I think about the types of people who would attend a midnight screening of a Batman movie. People in the geek community. People who love movies and comic books and superheroes. People like me. And people like you. It's scary to think that it could have been any one of us in that theater, with our friends and families. Maybe some of us were. And the geek in me wants to try to say something, to try to make sense of it all, or to try to tie it in with a line from the comics or the movies. After all, it happened at a screening of a Batman movie, right? And the suspected shooter called himself the Joker, right? So why not point out that this guy completely missed the point of the Batman story? That it's all about overcoming fear and improving oneself, not just for yourself, but for others as well, and that we can overcome incredible odds through sheer force of will and determination. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves up. There's a part of me that wants to say this and so much more, but then I think of that person who lost his sister or that father who lost a daughter. And there simply are no words. And everything I wanted to say just seems so trite in the face of everything. But I still love movies, and comics, and superheroes. I look to them for escape, for hope, and because they're just so much dang fun. So all I'll say is this. This weekend, please, enjoy a movie, or a comic book, or a comic book movie. And it's not about how otherwise they win or anything, just do it because you enjoy it. Better yet, enjoy one with friends or loved ones. Not to forget about the tragedy, but to appreciate the things and the people that we love in life. Movies and comics offer so much by way of opening us up to worlds of imagination we never knew existed. And superheroes offer us lessons in morality. They give us hope for ourselves and all of humanity, as well as hope that we can be the heroes of our own stories, should the occasion arise. And they empower us with the belief that each of us can make a difference. I'd like to think that those are things we could all use right about now. I'm not sure how to make sense out of a senseless tragedy like this, but I do know how I'm going to cope with it. I'm going to the movies. Take care.